We begin tonight with video from Drone 4 live over the UAW picket line in Lansing. Workers there walked out at noon today as Union President Shawn Fain announced strikes at 2 new plants. So about 7,000 workers are involved in this latest strike, and one of those plants is right here in Michigan. Thanks for being with us. I'm Kimberly Gill.
And I'm Damon Fernandez. The new walkouts are happening at Ford's Chicago assembly plant and GM's Lansing Delta Township assembly plant.
Megan Woods is live in Lansing out with striking workers. We're going to get to her in just a moment.
Yeah, we want to start with Jacqueline Francis live at Solidarity House. And Jacqueline, we understand some interesting things happened behind the scenes right before Shawn Fain's big announcement today.
Talk about negotiating on a deadline. These auto companies knew that Shawn Fain would be expanding the strike, and Stellantis managed to spare themselves by making some last-minute progress. A new round of walkouts sends 7,000 more UAW members to the picket lines. This morning, Shawn Fain calling on 2 additional plants to strike, a Ford assembly plant in Chicago and the General Motors Lansing Delta Township factory.
Despite our willingness to bargain, Ford and GM have refused to make meaningful progress at the table. That's why at noon Eastern Time today, we will expand our strike to these 2 companies.
Stellantis was spared this go-around.
I apologize for being late, but mere moments before our Facebook Live this morning, we received a flurry of interest from the companies in addressing some significant bargaining issues.
Reuters reports that Stellantis called, making a new offer just before the deadline, prompting the UAW to cancel the planned new action.
Someone needs to tell the truth about what's really going on and what's at stake here. It might as well be us at Ford.
After Fain's address, Ford's CEO Jim Farley gave their side of the story.
The UAW is holding the deal hostage over battery plants. Keep in mind, these battery plants don't exist yet. They're mostly joint ventures. They've not been organized by the UAW yet because the workers haven't been hired and won't be for many years to come.
The UAW has already responded to those comments made by Ford CEO. They say its members deserve to know the future of their job security when it comes to that transition to electric vehicles. Ford also says, the UAW says there's also some disagreements with Ford over some key economic issues like retirement security and retirement health care. We'll be sure to stay on this. Reporting live from Solidarity House, Jacqueline Francis, Local 4.
Okay, Jacqueline, thanks for that update. Now to Lansing, where workers at General Motors' newest plant walked out right before noon.
Take a look at live pictures from Drone 4 over the picket line at the Lansing Delta Township Assembly Plant. The big question now is how long is all this going to last? Megan Woods is there. Megan, what are workers telling you?
People are excited that they're joining the picket lines. You see behind me the large amount of people who are out here. Shawn Fain is wrapping up his visit out here. He's been shaking hands, encouraging picketers during their first day on the front lines. Many of the picketers that we've talked to, they were out here last night, not here in Lansing, but at other plants, encouraging other picketers as, you know, they waited until they heard that, yes, their plant was called and it's their time to get out there. We were there this morning at the GM Lansing Delta Township plant as people pulled out the plant after walking off the job at noon. The plant employs about 2,500 people who build the Buick Enclave and Chevy Traverse. Right now, groups of picketers are spread out along roads near the plant and explain to us what it means to be called on to join the picket line. They explained to us how they were sitting on the edge of their seat and how this is an honor. And then we just heard from Shawn Fain. Take a listen.
So nothing's changed from day one of where we stand and what we expect. You know, it's unfortunate the companies chose to wait almost 7 weeks to get serious about bargaining. They put themselves in this position. So, no expectations haven't changed. Our demands haven't changed, and we're bargaining hard. We've been there every day. Our negotiating teams have been working hard. The vice president's been working hard. Our team's been working hard, and we're going to continue doing what we do.
A lot of the workers we've spoken to say this is bigger than the big three, but this is setting an example or precedence for several other industries, and that is why they're out here. Coming up in the next hour, we talk to them. You hear from them about why this isn't just impacting them, but the entire community. Reporting live in Lansing, I'm Megan Woods, Local 4.
Okay, thank you for that update, Megan.